What's up? Hello, fellow humans, planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? Hello, J Stopolis the first, Debatron the second, Mikasan the third. What's up, guys? Who is ready for the Impostor Factory? Brought to you by imposters at imposterfactory.com/endaline.com .net. I am Impostor. Well, I'm the Impostor. Look at me. I am walking here, the Impostor. Alright, for people that have not been present during our little journey here, I was going to complete this game last time, but maybe I don't. No, we completed Finding Paradise last time. This is the third game in the To the Moon series called Impostor Factory. So for people that are not here last time, we started this game. We went to a manor, and immediately a couple of old people were murdered. So in panic, we ran to the bathroom, washed our hands, walked out again. The old people were fine. And then a few moments later, the old people were murdered again. In a panic, we ran to the bathroom, washed our hands, and came outside. The old people were fine. And because of this, we were convinced that washing our hands was a time machine. And every time we did it, things in the world changed. But this lady, who I forgot the name of, Liara, something like that, she told us that, no, actually, I'm the one changing time, because you are a construct in my simulation. And then she shoved it into this place, where we are now doing To the Moon mechanics. We are going around gathering mementos. She has like an inoperable brain tumor or something, and we don't know we know nothing so far. So if you haven't paid attention, then you're not out of the game quite yet. We don't know why this is happening. We don't know what's going on with ourselves. So we're kind of at a good point in the game to just get into it, I guess. If I went in a time machine every time I wash my hands, I would obliterate the space-time continuum. What do you think would be the most... Let's say that time for you is anchored to a specific moment. What do you think? One, what do you think would be the worst thing to reset time? Something that you do like frequently, like, and two, what would be the worst time for that? For time to be rooted to? I feel like washing your hands is pretty bad. Sneezing would be pretty bad. Can you imagine that? Every time you sneeze, time restarts. Excuse me, is this seat free? Oh, Linry is her name. It's taken, sorry. I think sneezing will be bad, because that's very out of your control, right? You can't really choose not to sneeze, and you can't really decide when you're sneezing either. Actually, is there... No, there can't be stuff that stops you from sneezing, right? Can you stop yourself from sneezing permanently?
Hi there, mister.
Yeah, what's up, Feelsbag man? No, it's not possible or advisable to permanently stop yourself from sneezing. Also, coming out of a time warp halfway through a sneeze would be jarring as heck. As for the timing, let's say it was a sneeze, but what's the timing though? I feel like morning would suck, because you're done all the prep to like get up and do things. Hey guys, Phil's Bagman died in my summer car yesterday. Everyone pointed to laugh at him. The barrier's still standing. Wait, what does it feel like? But why did that work on all? Why didn't that work on all the other ones? Rip it, Makara. As if you can't die in that game. Well, you died. That's why we're all pointing and laughing. You made it. That jacket. Yeah, I got your message. Wow, that's a lovely dress. Thanks. It's a bit chilly, though. I thought we were going to somewhere indoors. Oh, wait a minute. I said to dress well, I meant warmly. Well, this freaky cold weather front tonight. And, you know, snow in autumn. Oh, I get it. You want me to put this move on you, huh? What? No, that's not what I... Test pass. Score 1 for Quincy. Come on, follow me. Hey, really? It was an honest mistake. I stayed alive for 49 days and died to being stupid. Yeah, that's how it happens. If it was for my sneeze time machine, I would die so many times too. In real life. My car turned around to flip a guy off and went off the road into a tree. Hold on, I just gotta make sure everything's still okay up there. Okay, good to go. But maybe you could blindfold yourself for the surprise? I don't think that's a good idea, walking up the stairs. Good point. Okay, then just walk up really slowly. You can't sneeze in my summer car. Man, I would love a game like My Summer Car with To the Moon, not To the Moon, Outer Worlds Wilds mechanic. Ta-da! Is that? That's right, the Eiffel Tower. And you're laughing. No, I love it. It's actually rather thoughtful. Did you make that for me? Of course. I mean, you wanted to see the world, right? Did you just put this on like a road? What is this? What a pervert this guy is. A real Finnish death from what I gather. Sauna makkara. Ah, no offense to the real thing, but this is actually kind of clever. It is, right? Wait, what do you mean by no offense to the real thing? Next up, the Stonehenge. Oh, neat. Does the cafeteria know that you're missing the trace, though? I'll return them in the morning. Why did they build the Stonehenge? The Sydney Opera House? I'd love to see an opera one day. Why wait when you can do it right now? Oh, on second thought. Nice. Good meme. I mean, I'm no Michelangelo, but... duct tape? Really? Hey, I'm on a budget here. Why do the holidays give me mementos? It's not Big Ben, but it's a Ben. Ah, it's a pizza clock. Always. Now whatever I dreamt about tonight is like lingering in my memory and I'm trying to remember it. For some reason. Have you had a feeling? Like, what was I dreaming? And why am I thinking about it? Behold, the decent wall. Wow, please tell me you didn't eat all the takeout by yourself. I wish I could, really, I really do. From always seeing someone that's not opera, something that's not opera at the Sydney Opera House. Like a play? Have you seen, have they done Hamilton there? I would watch that. The Leaning Tower of Pizza of Coffee. Missed opportunity with the pizza Ben Tower earlier, perhaps. The Taj Mahal? You would not believe the number of bells I had to find for this Taj Mahal. Balls. I count 7. Yeah, that's right. Like a rock band or a speaking tour. Oh yeah, maybe you could have like, you could listen to like Mr. Tate there. That would be cool. He could probably bring a huge crowd. I love Tate. Isn't one of the pyramids missing? Yeah, someone's using it as a tarp. And someone's using these as pyramids. The one with the bigger vision, I say. Are you dropping frames? Is that me? I'm not dropping frames, I don't think. Question mark? Keep that garbage out of our... Garbage? I'm on 160p, so can't tell. This is actually really nice. Thank you for putting it all together for me. He's been acting up lately. I've had a lot of problems with Twitch lately, so I mean... At least I can tell you, on my side, everything is fine. But I've had, like, randomly, if I'm watching a stream, like, sometimes when I pull up people's streams, like Mortis or whatever, the stream is just lagging for no reason. And then I'm like, is this Mortis, or is... well, it's not Mortis, because no one else is complaining in chat, but I'm like, is this me, or is it Twitch or whatever? Then I go up another stream, it's fine. Then I open up a third stream, it's bad. It's like, I don't know. Just past the reception desk, but on the bus. Dude, when I walk my dogs, I realize... Because I've started, like, just, like, browsing on my phone while walking the dogs. Because I guess I'm just at that point in life. And, I'm, like, on like, Reddit on my phone. I'm, like, walking like this. And I realize that there's, like, 20 spots where there's just no reception out in the wilds. Which is crazy to me, because it's not, like, I'm in that much wilderness. It's taking a while, huh? Well, I don't like to brag, but you would not believe how much I had to eat to get all the props. I understand how good YouTube is at streaming to you compared to Twitch. Yeah. Let me look. I know you don't have the time to be distracted from your goals, but I'm not here to do that. I've had a problem with YouTube recently too. I have that problem where it's like, I open a YouTube video, and it takes like legit 30 seconds sometimes for the video to start. I know you can walk your path alone, and it must be hard sometimes. But perhaps it doesn't have to be like that. If you want to see the world, I'll bring it to you. If you need a reason to keep going, I'll remind you. If you want to be the sky, then maybe. I like on a shitty connection, YouTube can make 1080p work no problem, Twitch with like a 100 megabit and struggling. Yeah, it's something. There's something weird happening with Twitch in particular recently. I think might be with their switch to the 1440p stuff and stuff like that. Maybe I can be your Earth. You're proud of that line, huh? Yeah, it is lonely. I'll give you that. Does YouTube have bigger streaming content on Twitch? You mean like? Do they stream to more people? Because if that's the case, no. Numbers? No, not even close, I don't think. YouTube versus Twitch live stream audience. Number of people streaming? No. It's not even close. I don't think at least. Twitch has more streamers than YouTube. While Twitch is known for its live streaming focus, and 7.3 monthly streamers according to Demand Sage. Well, YouTube has a bigger potential audience, and they have the bigger platform. But Twitch is bigger for live streaming. YouTube generally has way better tech in delivering video to watchers. Yeah, for sure. I don't know why that is or what the difference is though. I mean, ultimately, it's probably just going to be that YouTube has people that care and specialize in that particular niche, while Twitch probably doesn't. And it's also YouTube's primary service, right? YouTube's primary service is delivering video and storing it. While Twitch, you might argue as a service, is more like community oriented, maybe. Because I mean, you don't see like the owner of YouTube showing up in that YouTube videos and being like, "Hey, what's happening here? Oh, hello, Mr. Beast, it's me, YouTube man," right? But with Twitch, you have like Dan Clancy. It's like in every goddamn Twitch stream ever. Walking this road, sometimes I think, if I have to not look in order to keep going, then how far can I really go? And it's not that I don't want to do. Believe me, finding someone settling down, and maybe even starting a family, not the first time I've thought about it. But all this is why I said it wouldn't be a good idea. It doesn't stop you from putting on the dress tonight. Hey, I just randomly remember my dream too. That's crazy. For some reason, my brain put all the pieces together. If it's me you're worried about, you don't have to. I'll be okay. My choice is my own. All you have to decide for is yourself. After all, my grandma raised me to be the way I am, remember? What? Even if the world ends tomorrow, huh? Even if the world ends tomorrow. What's that, James Bond? But until then... Do you want to be my wife? Until then... I'm my wife. Very nice. So what's the deal here? Is it like I died first or something? Like she's like, well, I'm gonna die, so you know, be prepared for that. But then it's like, I died first. We're so proud of you, Lynn. We always knew you could do it, but I didn't expect you to bag yourself a cute one while you're at it too. Mom, that's not appropriate for a first meeting. The first meeting of many, I hope. Oh, sorry, I'm just so happy. It's been so many years. I just can't believe how far you've come. You just said you always knew I could do it. Oh, now, today's for celebrating their accomplishments. Why don't you join us for dinner tonight, Quincy? We can talk about both of your post-graduation plans. Oh, okay, thank you, Mr... There you are, Linry. Those two. You're from... Dr. Hayes and Dr. Yu send their regards. And us, of course, in the flesh. Congratulations. Does this mean I passed their interview? Interview? That was just a formality. You confirmed that you authored the paper mostly. Say, would you like to attend a party, Linry? A party? Of an introductory sort. On behalf of the Yu Hayes Foundation, I'd like to extend this invitation to you. What should I expect? A professional networking event of sorts? The details are on the card. Opportunities like this don't come often. We trust that you will consider it. I will. Oh, what was full parties in this one? My wife. In the middle of the street. My wife. Well, this probably means we're like about halfway through the game. My hope today is to finish this and to finish the other one. The beach episode. But it's not like I hope that I'm gonna rush through the game. It's just like that would be cool if we manage that. That way I don't have to psych myself up for another reading stream. But to be fair, there are more reading games on the list, so. Whoa. Here again. A shiny mailbox. This fountain still looks old and broken down, but the place as a whole seems more maintained. Sir Fluffox, do not enter. I forgot to get run. Wait, but I only got one of the things. Maybe, oh, maybe I can only enter if I get the thing? Oh, physical convention, I must wash my hands here. All these umbrellas, I guess the guests have already arrived. Would you like rice? Wait, you can see me? But I doubt, Ricebot. No one's asking for rice. Ricebot? Would Rika like rice? No, stop it. Okay, Ricebot. Hey. Ooh, I'm a ghost. This place. Wash my hands. This isn't a time machine. Why do I actually miss these guys? Yes, they're ready for you upstairs. Right this way. Boom. Kameha. Direct human-to-machine memory interfacing? That's right. Interfacing and permuting. But you don't have to worry about that. Knowing your area of expertise, we only expect you to help with the former. That sounds fascinating, even though it wasn't exactly the job posting. Of course not. But it's better, isn't it? The research you'd be doing here would be far beyond the scope of any other on your list. You understand why it's not on the public posting, don't you? I suppose so, but why me? Sure, there are more experienced candidates. Well, we've done a background check, and your particular situation. Oh, we could always use some fresh perspective, that's all. And don't sell yourself short. Your paper speaks for itself. Aye, there's no reason for self-doubt. Imposter syndrome is commonplace among talents. Don't let it get to you. Oh. Imposter syndrome. Thank you for believing in me. Well then, now that we're past that step, shall we go sign the NDAs and witness some miracles firsthand? But I'd already signed NDAs before coming here. Oh, there's always more NDA and waivers. Waivers? Bureaucracy. You'd better learn to love the paperwork. Hey. Doesn't seem like she's the Linnery who could see me. Guess this is some kind of replay? Human-machine memory interfacing, huh? You love to party. What's not to love? We'll go over here. Oh. Nope. Maybe the cat can save me still. The hell? Oh, wish us more. Did they go downstairs to sign contracts? Oh. Okay. What is this, like the invention of that machine? And as promised, the prototype. Wow, it is. Oh my gosh. It's hideous. Do you expect us to invest in a printer from the last century? As Dr. Hayes said, it is only a prototype. Although he does have a taste for rather vintage aesthetics. I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but if this has the quantum computation capability that you proclaimed is unbelievably small, and I know we've made significant progress on cooling, but to practically eliminate it, no, this is mostly a wired client connected to the computing center. Most of the calculations done elsewhere. That being said, even with stubbed cerebral data, its astounding potential is evident. Allow me to demonstrate. We should show the actual demo before everything froze. So this is one of those machines from that they use in To the Moon and Finding Paradise. This is the origin of the machine. Maybe it's an original like intent for the machine. Ew, that's the last box. Told you we'd get everything there by tonight. Hey, what is it? Are you sure about this? Moving all the way here with me because of my job? You had arrangements back home too, didn't you? Well, yeah, but nothing like this. I mean, the U. Hayes Foundation. Whatever you do there, I'm sure it'll be cutting edge. Still. Does she have imposter syndrome? Hey, it's okay. I know how much this means to you. And don't worry, I'm sure I'll figure something out for myself here too. Thanks, Quince. I'm glad you're here. Of course, I promised I would. Anyhow, let's just settle down and let you get some rest. Can't have you sleepwalking on your first day tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. The good old mattress again. Why does it feel like going from one dorm to another? It's kind of cozy if you ask me. Makes me think of camping. You've never really gone camping before, have you? Not exactly. The legendary spare room. It could be anything. It could be a study room. Or a pinball room. With bookcases over there. Or a mini golf room. And I finally get a desktop computer over here. Or a throne room. Oh, Blueprints reference! Blueprints reference! Oh, they don't have a shower? This reminds me. At the mansion today, they literally had a golden toilet. Literally? Literally. Wow. Do you really need to sit on gold to take a dump? Morning already. Kameha. Okay, how do I look? Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a person attached to your hair button. And she looks kick-ass. I'll be back by supper. Go on, you're gonna do great. Mwah. Haha, she fell for my master plan. Now time to fart on everything in her apartment. Has anyone ever catfished a woman with the intent of just farting on all her stuff? Oh, is that a real fox? No, it's just a sentient foxtail. Of course it's a real fox. Why won't it come out? It's a real shy fox. The others have already arrived. Rika waits for you inside. I'll go find her, thanks. Well? Where is everybody? Emil said they'd already arrived. They've already gone to the lab. Oh no, am I late for the commute? Not quite. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. This is very inconvenient. Come aboard. Going down. Giant secret lab under mansion. What is this? Resident Evil? That sounds like James Bond music now. It is James Bond music. Welcome to the Hugh Hayes Foundation. It's just one of several branches of our core development centers. As you might guess, it's also one of the most discreet. Wow, this whole place! I knew there was something off about this place. This robot. I knew it. It was never just a rice cooker, was it? The rice cooker is on the loose again. Hey, get back here. If the chefs slip it down the shaft again, I swear I'm gonna... The rice cooker. Okay. Come, I'll give you a tour. There's no shot anyone with the secret lab is not doing something evil, right? Like... The cafeteria and recreation room. The chefs send meals down the shaft thrice a day, just give them your order. I thought it was strange that there were 3 chefs here. Oh, they didn't mention that. Here's a residence for on-site collaborators. If things go well, we might invite you for a room here. Thanks, but I've already got a place elsewhere. With the mama. It's really the type of thing where like signing a NDA is a little bit pointless, you know. Like let's say I'm working on a like a movie project or something, right? If I reveal that, then that could be damaging to the movie, and obviously I'll get sued or whatever. Big deal. But if you work in a secret underground lab, you know, if you reveal that, the implications are a little bit bigger than what I feel like an NDA can cover. I can see why they might have you sign an NDA for this, but also I feel like at the point where they're revealing the secret lab to you, they're probably just assuming that you'll keep it a secret too. Now, the project you will be working on is only one of several that we're pursuing here. But psst, it's my favorite. RiseBot. Except for you, RiseBot. Wait, guys, is RiseBot the best bot in all of fiction? Hold up a second. Secret Lab movie, same difference, yeah. It's just when they told it, I was signing like an NDA and some waivers. Like, dude, there's no NDA or waivers that will be worth it if you reveal the secret lab location, right? Now we show Lynn Rear Station. Oh, the facility is in maintenance, but Dr. Clegg is there as we speak. Also take RiseBot back upstairs, will you? Of course. And the human-to-machine interfacing? Not as much progress, we're still focusing on stub data. We got some new hires on that. Wait, is Kim one of the people in the future? I don't remember. Hello, plankers and plankers. Well. Oh my god. I opened my camera app. I wanted to put the brightness down a little bit. Yeah. Flash by myself. If it isn't Sergeant. What's up, Mr. Gent? There you go. Dr. Louis Clegg should be there. He arrived at the residence here a few days earlier. I believe you already met at the party. I remember. Let's go, RiseBot. RiseBot. Beep boop bop beep. I am a RiseBot. Oh, I don't have the... I'm missing one. The hell? Oh, down there probably. Oh yeah. Of course, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you, I'll do my best. Dr. Hayes, are you still here? Excuse me. I'm here. Regarding the contract, it's not in our interest to fund the project without a say on the board. The board is not the only way to have a say, Mr. Armstrong. You should go meet Dr. Yu in the West Wing. She's in charge of the research team. Let's know in late night, plus 19, I'm having a midday coffee. Nice. Yeah, we're already getting like relatively cold and like overcast weather here, which sucks. I'm at the point in time now where it's like I start reminiscing about how nice the summer was. When in reality, it was a horrible misery of sweating 24/7. So, fresh doctorate, huh? To be honest, I was surprised when I saw you at the party the other day. But you actually see you here. Dr. Yu said my paper has been helpful to the project. I'll try my best to apply my findings. Your paper... Oh, sorry, I gave her the nerd voice. Your paper, I've read your paper. No offense, but there's nothing there that you didn't know already. What do you mean? What they had done here, I deconstructed it. There's no way they had made all this progress without having already known about your findings. But you and her team must have already figured it out years ago. I don't miss having Impostor 1 and 8 transmitted. I just miss like nice sunny days like this, you know? But I feel like by the time I walk the dogs, it's gonna be overcast and like raining. It's like, ugh. You had like 2 weeks of just overcast weather with like rain, and so it's been like, ugh. Just makes me feel a little bit depressed. Years ago? But then, why were their findings not published? Are you serious? This isn't some purist academia spreading knowledge for the betterment of humanity. I'd say money, but the interest groups involved are a lot more complicated than that. Regardless, look. If you're looking to make a difference in the world, this is the place. It may be a while before the public gets a taste, but here. Here is where it all starts. She's leaving for work, she's doing work, she's doing work. Thank you for having me here. I'm learning so much already. Fitting in well, I take it. I'll introduce you to the main project on Monday. Do keep confidentiality in mind. I'll be ready. Honey, I'm home. Damn it, this guy's bitch made, huh, guys? He's just at home making food. What is he, a trad wife? I'm home. Hey, how was work? Not bad for first week. I think I'm getting a hang of it. What you making there? Oh, just you wait. For the most amazing carrot cake you'll ever eat. Ugh, a man making a carrot cake? Ugh. Yikes. Breakfast in bed. Giant machine. Kitty cat. Well, I'm pretty sure I found the issue. Mind staying a bit longer for to run some tests? Sure, I'm here to help. Hey, sorry I'm back late. Everything okay? Yeah, there was always issue to fix, but we'll get through it. Of course, they got you. I'll go eat up dinner. Oh, do you think he left eventually? Because he, you know, he just worked too much? I think that's actually the story, because that's almost sadder than him dying. Interface module is still behind schedule, although we are making progress. But the investors are expecting a demo. Are you sure it'll be ready by next visit? Yeah, we'll make it. By the way, have you thought more about the residence offer, Linry? You have a vacant room ready for you. Everything would surely be easier that way. Couldn't she bring her husband here? I guess it's the super secret lab, so she can't. Also, what would he do all day? Just be a trad wife? Well, maybe again had to. Oh man. Well, regulations be damned, but progress is progress. Still, you sure want to demo this next week? Yes, it's an honor, really. It's come a long way. I'm glad I could be part of this. Oh man, but he went to bed already. Shit, I forgot it was today. Oh man. Why she's just a bad husband? Maybe at the campus on your own? But we've got this place. I haven't agreed to it yet. But you're seriously thinking about it. I mean, it'd only be for a while. That's what you said about working late. Now it's every night. I know, it's just... We're doing something amazing, Quince. And we're so close. This could change the world. This is what I've always wanted to do. Look, I know I haven't been around for us as much as I should. I'm sorry about that. But I thought we both knew what I had to do from the start, didn't you? You said you understood and that you'd give me a reason to keep going. That you'd bring me the world to see so I can stay and do this. I know it sounds selfish, but I never asked for it. I never would have said yes if I knew it wasn't what you really wanted. Of course I want to. I wouldn't still be here if it weren't. I meant what I said. I've been trying so hard to do just that. I just thought we'd still be able to have more than just this. I know I said that I'd bring you the world, but I guess at some point I still wanted to see the world with you too. And now it's all just feels further and further away. This isn't really fair to you though, is it? I guess I don't know what I was really expecting. I'm sorry, I really can't stay and talk more about this right now. I'm already so late and we're supposed to be presenting our progress to the investors today. But we'll talk about this later, okay? Yeah. Can't Quince just bang the mailman like a good trad wife? I don't get it. Oh. Oh, crap. That's a nerd. Hey! What's happened here? The premise is closed. Are you affiliated? I work here. Henry. Al, what's going on? Was that Louis? Didn't work. The investors were already here and we were waiting and... So Louis, he did the demo in your place, but they wanted a live test. He did the demo in my place? Dr. Hayes and Dr. Yu are still inside talking with the others. They said... Then you're right. But what good is a memory interface machine if it kills the user? Ah, wait a second. Is that why that machine can only be used right before people are about to die? You don't know that for sure. It's just one failed attempt. Well, good luck with more attempts under all the regulations it's going to trigger. They are under the radar. We can get around those. No, you were under the radar. Yeah, now you're like totally over it. Either way, if there's a fundamental incompatibility with writing the memories, that surely doesn't bode well for the core of the project. Oh, and you bunch are so pessimistic. Haven't you heard of pivoting? Let's not lose our heads over a little setback. Oh, it's a little setback. Yeah, what's even the point of memory interfacing if they die in the process? Well... Henry? Wait, Linry. So that's why the machine can only be used on people that are about to die. And I guess maybe the drama is the fact that we're actually killing them. So maybe they wouldn't even die at that point, like we're just assuming. That's interesting. That's a plot twist I wasn't expecting. The other thing, like, why wouldn't we use this for everything? You can make someone forget any trauma they have, right? Like, oh man, I really got traumatized when that guy beat me up as a 4-year-old. He was like, oh, boop, erased. Like, oh damn, I don't feel traumatized anymore. Oh. Hey, you're back early. What's wrong? I want to go. You want to go live at the residence? No. I want to go see the world with you. Oh. They did it, Reddit. I don't think that happened though, considering what's happening to me right now. Not unless Linry is fake, I guess. Not unless they're both fake. Or does you get like one final call and she changed her mind? The Eiffel Tower! Guys, it's clear obscure! Dim. Dum da de dum. Ugh. I should make some breakfast. I'm getting hungry. Apple French. We're gonna travel to all the locations that... Oh, Stonehenge. Why did they build the Stonehenge? Don't take it from people in your tourist. They'll charge you for it. Never do that again. That was maybe like Italy or something. They we're in a fast food restaurant taking a picture of the pyramids. It's like a scam where some guy will like walk up and give like a girl flowers, like, oh, you're so beautiful, here, take this flower, and then they'll come back later and be like, hey, the flower, you need to pay money for that. Like, I have a pizza sombrero? What the hell? What the hell? Penis. And they're really looking at that thing too, huh? Can you imagine you stand model for some dude doing some sculpting, and then, you know, 1,000 years in the future, people are still just looking at your penis? Full gazing. They're quids. I'm glad we went on this trip. We'll come back again one day. This is when he gets shot by the sniper? No. Oh, wait, is the memory part here her memory being integrated into the machine? Henry? Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit airsick from the bumpy flight, I think. Are you sure? I've never seen you get airsick before. I'll give you your doctor a call. Let's just get you checked just to be sure. Oh. So is this the part of the machine before, like, is this what happens in the machine before it, before we can go through the memories as the, people? Because we're going, I think, for the machine to work, it has to go through all the memories, right? And then we travel through the memories afterwards. I wonder if this is the part of the machine before the people at the corporation get to, like, travel through it, you know what I mean? I wonder if this is, like, the setup phase. Maybe, I don't know. Pregnant? Pregante? Yes, it seems so. It seems, congratulations. Pardon me, is this not planned? I mean, no, but doctor, my files. Yeah, I know about your condition. Then, can I really still? Honestly, it's a legitimate concern. But how do I put this? Most people have some form of hereditary risk factors to pass on, Henry. Now, if it's something with extreme risk like Huntington's, deterrence might be called. But with other serious but common types such as cancer, then it's typically not. Your rare condition, on the other hand, although also severe, it falls somewhere in between. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly encouraging it, and there are other issues, but this is a decision that only you two can make. What are you thinking? Are we really considering this? Shouldn't they have, you know, like, so she's not infertile. If they didn't want a baby, shouldn't they have, like, you know, maybe use protection or something? Like, were they not thinking about this at all? They were just going on a trip around the world, banging each other 24/7, and like, they come home, doctor's like, hey, you're pregante. They're like, what? How could this have happened? You have to make a decision. You did say you wanted a family, right? Yeah, but this is more than just what I want. I mean, not too long ago, I was still preoccupied about my own livelihood. Plus, I've been doing well lately, but still. Maybe we can book some tests. Medical advances have come a long way. That only tells the odds. It'd be a risk either way. And even with all that aside, to become parents at all. What about you, Quince? Maybe do you ever want to start a family? Honestly? Before my grandmother passed away, she was the only family I had for so long. I can barely remember being together with my parents, but I still remember that feeling. Have our own family. Honestly, that sounds rather nice. But as you said, this is more than just that. I'm afraid, Quince. Me too, but it's our decision to bear. What it's worth, just know that whichever we choose, I'll see it through with you till the end. Did she move into the lab or something? And right here. Thanks, coach. So she probably quit sciencing. Yep, there's the heartbeat. You say heartbeat? I see it. And over here's the arm. We got an arm, Linry. And the other arm. Wow. And the baby has 2 arms. Maybe that's have two legs too, but and we shouldn't ask for too much, I feel like. They had the child. Wait, or comfy shoes for sure, and don't forget your prenatal vitamin. But most importantly, sleep. You can have something to reminisce about. Oh, she's pregante. Well, we were thinking Tobias if a boy, and Gabrielle if a girl. Oh, those are both lovely names. There, come on, this is wonderful news. Yeah. Take extra good care, okay, Lynn? I will. By the way, you know you can already find out, right? Wait, find out what? If the child is going to be a mutant, like in the X-Men. Well, it looks like... What is it? Yep, it's a boy. Ooh. That boy is going to the moon. Oh, and this one. This will look adorable, little Toby. That looks like a little big for newborn, Mom. Oh, Lynn, we won't have time to shop like this when the time comes. How's this? And this? And what about this? Oh my god, what is he doing? Don't shake the baby. Stop, you're gonna startle the baby. What the hell? That guy's a psychopath. Ready? Here we go. It's a little anticlimactic when we got spoiled already. Shh, I'm gonna let you miss the chance for a reveal party. What nature? Yeah, baby. Well, at least you're not using a smoke machine. I felt a kick. That was just my stomach growling. Oh yeah, maybe dinner first. Wait, was that your stomach too? No. That wasn't? Nope. That wasn't your stomach? Just burst out of there like a facehugger from Alien. Yep, still beating strong in there, the little guy. And seems like... What is it? Is something wrong with the baby? No, the baby seems fine. It's just... You know, just out of precaution, let me book you a couple extra tests in the coming weeks. Say why? The doctor wouldn't just be like, let me just book some tests. You know, the baby seems fine, but, what a sicko that doctor is. Your childhood home, huh? Yeah, I wanted to take you here for a long time now. If only we lived closer to it. Better late than never. Oh, is this where you keep your nostalgic treasure? Well, there's always something. Oh, you sure read a lot as a kid. Yeah, I love to. It made me feel like I lived many different lifetimes. Weird how I can imagine you saying that as a kid with a straight face. Huh? The Little Prince. Yeah, my dad gave this to me so many years ago. It's strange how, as the years went by, its story meant something different to me. Hey, let's bring it back. Maybe we can read it to Toby one day. Toby? Henry? Yeah, I'm okay. Just... Oh no. Bad news bears. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. We've ran multiple scans. The development is acute and it seems to be worsening rapidly. Why now of all times? And the baby? Baby appears to be fine, but... But? Well, because we caught this so early, there is time to treat you, Linry. That's good. It's not certain, but the prognosis is decent if we start treatment immediately. Wait, to start immediately? Is that okay? For the baby? Unfortunately, no. We need to prematurely induce birth before starting treatment. Induce birth? But it's too early. I know. We have facilities to try to keep the baby alive in that case, but a birth this early is often not without lasting complications. And if he withhold my treatment until he's ready, then we'd miss the optimal window to help you. There should be time for the baby to continue development, uninterrupted, but for you? Even in the best case, delayed treatment would still result in life-altering impairment. And in the worst case, well... Doctor, we need you in room 5. What does she have that they would have to treat her, but they would harm the baby? I know it's difficult, but given its nature, you need to make a decision promptly. I'm sorry you have to choose. What were we even thinking? How did we even think this would be a good idea? My fault. Like chemotherapy, yeah, but I don't think she has cancer. I think she has just an inoperable brain tumor. Maybe she has a brain tumor that, like, is like pre-cancerous or something? I don't know. You wouldn't have it if it weren't for me. That's not why I... It was all like a hazy dream, you know? Traveling the world with you, preparing for the baby. This past year, it was also normal. I just didn't want to wake up. Well, sometimes you gotta grab your brush and get on a little makeup. You should get the treatment. What? I'm saying it so you don't have to. Quincy, I'll do my best to take care of him regardless. But you? It's the only way that you'll ever be able to. That's not fair to him. Neither would it be fair for him to grow up without a mom. That's something we should have thought of way before. We made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. Can't change the past, but we can still decide from this point on. Wins. We can't lose you. I think that's what's happening here. I think they chose to wait, probably, and she's dying. I'm a bit cold, but I feel like maybe the best... No, I guess they chose to go for it.
Oh.
I feel like this is probably the best option, right? Like, you either choose between her probably dying and the baby living, or the baby maybe dying, but both of them living, right? Or her living. Like, this is like the best chance for both of them to survive, probably. But I guess that's not gonna happen, because... that game. Linry. You're awake. Twins. How are you feeling? I feel okay. The procedure went smoothly, Linry. We'll continue with the follow-ups, but so far you're in the clear. And the baby? That baby was so much smaller than this. If it's early birth, it would be like the size of your hand. He's stable right now, but we need to monitor him here for another couple of months. His organs aren't fully developed, and we're keeping him on a ventilator. But even then, our help can only go so far. I'm not sure how he'll do as he grows up, but it won't be easy. Do your best to take care of him, okay? Muffins. Oh yeah? Hey. Terrible situation out of the way, huh? Baby survived though. Looks like he's off the ventilator. Nice. Oh no. Oh. Oh, he's back on the ventilator. Hey, dude, chillin'. What the problem is? They're like just underdeveloped lungs, maybe? Probably underdeveloped everything, huh? Not a great situation for sure. It's great that we come to a point where like people can live for a pretty long time even with very severe disabilities like that. But it's also sad to think about how that kid is just spending all their time in and out of hospitals all the time. His current condition? Do you think it'd be okay to go out? Henry. Yeah, okay. Oh. Roof ladder? Attic. It is a little dusting, but still works like new. I can't believe how long it's been. Let's just hope the stars haven't left, huh? I wanted to wait until he was a little older. Why? Why's that? Well, you only get to see it like that for the first time once. Nice when it can be appreciated as more than just a pretty light in the sky. You still remember when you first took me stargazing? How could I forget? As if you wanted to be a star or a lavender, and you said you wanted to be a star. That everyone else can see how lovely all the lavender are. I lied, you know? I mean, at the time, it was silly. I just wanted to make you proud. But later on, though, I actually did strive to be a star. It was never really because I wanted to. It was only because I was afraid of missing my one chance to shine. I know I'm supposed to want to strive for greatness and leave my mark, but... is it wrong if all I really wanted to be is just another lavender? I don't know about wanting to strive for greatness, Lynn, but I know those who leave a mark often never set out to do so. But they do so nevertheless, and often in the most unexpected ways. And hey, whether you like it or not, you still left a mark on me. I mean, sure, it might not mean something to the whole world, but meaning the whole world to someone still counts for something, right? As you do to me, and I'm sure Toby does to you. I know you still blame yourself, Linry, but that won't do any good. Nobody's here forever, so all we can do is make the most of what we were given. That includes time. So, let's go take him. See the wonders this world still has to offer, huh? Yeah. What's that? A murderer. That would be the craziest plot twist. Just a serial killer killed all of my family members. Toby, can you hear me? Please, just send someone right away. No, he's not. Damn. Grab your hand. I hate how the hand looks like it's squeezing. Squeeze the child. It looks like it's like grabbing and just like jeep, like a watermelon, a watermelony, as some people might say. It looks like it was like what, like 6, 7, maybe 8. Up to the signs again. I'm a scientist. You are a scientist. Science.
Any bags?
This is not the right time.
66 moments. Endaline AE. You temporal eggman. You bald lupin, coffee sippin', plot unravelin', pixel cry gremlin.
Can I pause?
What you building
no
in
pause.
that imposter factory? A hairline? A timeline? A lie? Press X to honk. This sub is sponsored by Quantum Soup and Bad Choices.
It's not the right time for a meme sub, but thank you, Gachu. I gave proper thanks once this cutscene's over. We just watched a 6-year-old kid die. Jesus Christ. Slightly bad timing. It's a bit. No. This is real. This is real. Technically, aren't we all just pixels and bits? When you think about it. I'm not. I'm looking at you right now, and you literally are pixels and bits. Is that Linry old? Is that old Linry? Where are you going to sit down? Is that? Well, she went back to work, and I think she's living there now, so she probably left him. Everything's ready for tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much, Cashew. Tier 1 subscriber for 66 Malterinos, but Triado, Mikado, Monado, and Potato. Welcome back to Buddy, and your all incredible emoticonies. Oh, the 66. Dude, one day that will be 666. It'll be the devil's number. Like in a couple of years or something. And Endaline? You temporal Eggman, you bold lupin coffee sipping plot unraveling pixel cry gremlin. Did you chat GPT this, or what is this? What's she building in that imposter factory? A hairline? A timeline? Yes, man. ChatGPT, yeah. This is why I love ChatGPT. Only you're playing Impostor Factory and to include non-spoiler stuff about the game in the message. The hell? I don't think anything of that. I don't think anything of that has anything to do with the game, but I have no clue what any of that means, yeah. This all went through without a hitch. Great work, Al. You get some rest, I'll be here early tomorrow. You still working? Yeah, one more test never hurts. Not gonna argue with you there. Are these the people from the other games? I don't remember what they were called, what they look like. I don't think so. Maybe not. Maybe. Nope. Rip, rip. That the Impostor Factory. Initialize. Welcome back, Doctor. System run stress tests via artificial memory convergence. Please choose test entity reference. Search memories for snow. Wait, there. Go back. Okay.
Hey, mister.
Hi there, mister. Entity selection confirmed. Keep personality and traits? Yes. Keep extrapolated memories? No. Use generic memories. That's how I was created. Please select memory setting for artificial insertion. It doesn't matter. Choose one for me. Memory loaded. Visit at Hayes Estate. That's fine. Initiating foreign entity to memory setting. Entity activation in 3, 2, 1. Exterminate. Exterminate. Oh, what's up with all the murders? Why are people getting murdered? What the hell? I'm trying to understand that. Oh, you got the last part of the memory, I guess. A murder prank? I don't know if I understand the point of the murder. This game has a weird narrative, feels like. So, you reached the end? Are you actually... I know you have more questions, but I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? Perhaps not, young man. Exterminate, regenerate. Act 3. Downstairs. What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But... for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care what I think of anyway? Downstairs. Let's go visit the cat if I can. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Pussy, 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 pussy. Alright guys, we gotta go see the pussy. God damn it. She is keeping me from the pussy. Oh, you know it's mad if I do that. He actually starts going crazy if he hears that. Oh. Is this preoccupied? Maybe I could sneak around first? Entity deactivated. Time machine. Time machine. Billiard room. Elevator. I'm not sure why they want you to sneak around. Oh, lets me leave. What the pug? This fountain, wasn't there something on it? I guess the place is getting more and more weird now, but maybe I should ask Linner if I get a chance. Ooh. Okay. Did we just unlock the secret ending? I was asking Linda about the pussy, you know? Hey, it's almost ready. What is? And what's all this? I've been compiling a batch test to check for certain suspicions. It was about done, but you were out too soon. Soon? It felt like I was in there for quite a while. You were in a separate data stream where time is experienced differently. It's only been a few minutes over here. Resuming compilation 67%. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a question for you. For me? Yeah. Given what you've seen, am I a terrible, selfish person? No. I don't think that's fair to say. I mean, I can't say that you did all the right things, but I don't know how many people could have if they were actually in your shoes. But selfish, I suppose so. I mean, Quincy wasn't exactly altruistic either, but he really did seem to try his best to put your happiness above all else. Henry? Compiling 72%. I see. Well, we still have time, so I'll return the favor. Anything you'd like to ask me? Why? Why do you even care what I think? I mean, if I am what I am, why are you even talking to me as if I'm actually him? Because I'm supposed to be testing your believability, that's all. Is that so? Compiling 76%. Now, would you like to ask any actual questions while there's time? Yeah. Hope we'll learn more. Missing fountain statue. Yeah, I just saw something weird outside. You know that fountain? There was... Uh-oh. So, what's with the murderers happening here? I mean, this is simulations based on your memories, right? How come I didn't see it in the flashbacks? Because the murders never happened. At least I don't remember it happening. Which is strange, because it seems to be unavoidable in the simulation based on my memory. Did you figure out why? Not yet, but with what I'm setting up, I guess because if they got murdered, she never works in Quincy. I'm afraid I'm about to. Compiling 82%. Wait, if I had gone around and looked at more stuff, maybe I could have asked her more stuff and it would have gotten the true ending. Maybe I wasn't diligent enough about looking at things. Oh, that sucks. There really were two of you in this mansion earlier. Well, in the first round, I assumed direct control of myself and his memory, so there was only one. But in the resets after murder, I had to scout and debug, so I spawned another token me. We were only able to see this me because we were both from the first spawn before a reset. Yeah, me and the token me. Compiling 88%. Almost complete. It's just time for a couple more questions. If you don't mind me asking, but quite a few years skipped by at the end of that montage. What happened to me? I mean, Quincy. I don't know. You don't know? I don't. It's been many years since we've talked. After everything that happened, we just went our separate ways. Or perhaps more accurately, I did. Compiling 94%. One last question and we're starting. That room upstairs that you sent me in, what's so special about it? I've just never been to that particular room in all my years here, that's all. Since this place is based on my memories, it's just a void space in there, so I used it. Honestly, there's still a lot of issues with these reconstructions. The exterior seems to be based on more recent memory of it than the interior, for one. Still a lot of work to be done. Compiling 100%. Okay, it's ready. I prepared a batch of test scenarios with particular variables. Notably, the location of Dr. Hayes and Dr. Yu and their intent. As for you, you'll be my observer. Observer? Yep, all you have to do is go into the rooms and look at them. That's easy. Look at them to check if they're dead. That's easy, but less appealing. It's for science. Oh, then, yeah? Indeed, you ready? Definitely yes. Great, now check the bathroom. Bathroom? Yep, I stuffed them there first. And you know what? That bathroom is like the only sanctuary I had left. It's fine, I'll be monitoring and waiting right out here. Besides, you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone. Oh, we're way beyond the very concept of comfort zone. The comfort zone? Oh, not that in here. I see them. Good, now come back out. Oh? They don't seem responsive. So, alive or dead? Alive, I think. They weren't moving or responsive, though. Yeah, I've set them to on a different layer. Okay, now go back in and out a few more times. Alright. Oh. Now? They'll lie, but they're closer. Oh, that was me, sorry. I moved them for convenience. Go on again? Oh shit. Linry. Dead, Linry, they're dead. Ah, you sure? Yeah. This could be bad. It is bad, they're dead. Okay, I'm going to log off and get Dr. Kim to come help. Check the other rooms while I'm gone, alright? Wait, you're leaving me alone to check more for my bodies? What's the issue? You've already seen much worse earlier. Besides, you know they're not real. I know I'm not real. I mean, in terms of realness, they're just as real as me. Fair point. Okay then, here. What is this, your pussy? Your bodyguard. My bodyguard. Yeah, he protect. Okay, I'll be back soon. Good luck. Wait. Tell me, do you really protect? Meow. Now we're in 2021. You don't protect. What the? I am system. Oh, I've seen you in her memories. Good. System supervises Quincy while Linry is gone. Do you now? Guess I'm gonna be babysat by a giant talking sound wave. Do not be afraid, for this is not my final form. Behold, a form even you may comprehend. Ricebot? Indeed. Ricebot was merely the humble beginning of my AI. But now I am much more. I am creator of worlds and cooker of rice. Taste of my rice. Taste it. Holy shit. This is the tastiest rice I've ever eaten. How can something taste this good? Nobody knows. I need to know. There is no way to know. But when Quincy completes mission, reward is more rice. What are we waiting for then? Let's go find them. Oh, yeah, you can come too. Now let us proceed to the party hall, the kitchen, and the study repeatedly until they die. There ought to be a better way to put that. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly make some breakfast. I mean, this game took a turn anyway. We went from, like, child dying to Ricebot and Protect Cat. I'm gonna be back in, like, 5 minutes, guys.
Just don't fall forehead.
Thank you. Thank you, Forson. Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to the land. This would build his feigning knowledge of things. Oh no! We have the same special ability. That's amazing. Hey, puppy.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting, fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose
We did the
not.
thing. We did the thing. That's a Final Fantasy 14 thing. I'm dead. Actually, am I?
There's always a solution, kiddo. You just have to find it.
But do you ever wonder what he'd look like
does.
with frosted tips? You wouldn't have to wonder if he'd only tried keeps. 2 out of 3 boys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. The best way to prevent hair loss is to do something.
Let me just quickly look at something here. Let me really quickly look at something here. Thank God, Kratos! Craft anything with paper. We're full on paper. I don't want to play. So that's green screen then? Yeah, slightly, very slightly. There's a very slight green screen here, Cashew, but only very slightly though. I don't think this is noticeable when it's like just like an emote form though. Like you don't see this at all like this, right? Tutorial. Come back, because she realized she can't go anywhere. Incredible. Oh, here. Wait, why would someone come in and spoil something like that? It happened, like, that happened so suddenly that the spoiler didn't even matter, because I figured there was more left of the game. That was a completely pointless spoiler. Out of everything you could spoil, why would you spoil that? That makes no sense! Why would anyone waste their time? That sounds a little better than splashing some water. Well, it's magical water juice, okay? Thank you, sir. But out of everything someone could spoil, that's the worst spoiler ever. That happened, like, I still thought there was more left of the storyline there. So why would it matter at all? That was a completely pointless spoiler. What a loser! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! That's one special kitty cat
Thanks
right
to
there,
your
dude.
recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I
That's
heard you turn
the
yourself
worst
in Vietnam.
spoiler. Okay, Square. Listen, I don't care if you want to put him in the game. You know, like that's whatever to me. But you could at least like ask for permission. Well,
Just what I needed to put that creep behind.
oh man, oh god, I want to end my Twitch career. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Oh man, why is this so hard? Oh. What can I possibly do? Did I?
weird scratchiness. And it's there after you like refresh too? What the hell is it? You can press F for car manual in the garage. Fuck. Oh my fucking god, okay. Fuck you. Yara? Can I do this? Oh, okay. Unlucky.
I cannot go on.
It is to have yours. The more the merrier, you know what I mean? Did I get banned for saying that?
In due time.
If only there was some sort of service. This would have been a perfect time for one of those bots to show up and be like, buy viewers, followers, and Twitch Primes on. If only there was some sort of service for saying that I love viewers. Ah! What could this possibly do? Oh, okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god. Make it stop. What is it doing? Just go up. Oh god, this is terrible. Oh, that was... What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? It just did it 4 times in a row. What am I supposed... Encanta? Yeah, for Encanta? Where did that dude go? He was like right in there and then he just... The like.
Damn. You just did a perfect
I'm coming
blue
for you,
seal.
little girl. That's right, you're mine now.
No.
I
Alright.
can't take that.
I can explain. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. And murdered. Anomaly detected. That is quite the anomaly. Death anomaly observed. Please proceed to next room. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what's the point of this? I mean, we're just resetting until they're dead. Why don't you just make them dead? It is not about them dying, but when they die. Each reset is configured with specific conditions. Patterns will be derived from experimental data. Hypothesis will be tested cause will be determined. Hypothesis. Thank you for pointing it out, right spot. Stop. Hover time. Oh, so powerful. I actually gotta go check the kitchen. I forgot about that, sorry. My bad. My bad, right spot. Stop. Overtime. Oh. It like auto walks up the staircase. It's like, There's a weird control meme. What's this picture over here, actually? This is Blue Hat, dude. That looks like Acacia a bit from Persona 5. Alive. Dead. Anomaly detected. Let's have Lone Cat with me to protect me. Not to protect, but to protect, I should say, sorry. Let's see if in any of these we can actually walk down here and get into the cat room. Oh my god, just die. There we go. Anomaly detected. Oh, why is she crying? Henry, you're back. Henry, what's all going on? Oh, what are you doing? Henry, you're scaring me. I just need a moment. What happened? What did you see out there? Nothing. You can tell me. It's not like I'm gonna run with it. Henry? Henry, initial tests were completed. The hypothesis holds. Continue? Yeah. I'll be there soon. Affirmative. Proceeding to party hall. Hypothesis? Please proceed to the party hall. What if I go and reset time real quick? It is starting. Memories from the memories. They demoed the machine here, right? I don't think the replay got that far, though. Magic Sync broke, please understand. This is the furthest point. Huh? Death is variable, but all death tangents link to this moment. When they demo the machine for the guests? Affirmative. Data predicts if we leave this room now, everyone will die. Everyone here will die. Data predicts. Now let us leave this room. What? Do we have to? It is imperative. Leave this room and come back to confirm. Please leave. The scene will not be reset and deaths are expected. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. God damn it. Please proceed to the party hall. What the? She's gone. Data shows Linray is offline. Again? He will be back. In the meantime, please return to the party hall. Deaths confirmed. Resetting room. Wait, if you could just reset the room while we're in here, why did we have to leave and come back every time earlier? Leaving was not necessary for reset. Leaving was necessary for death. What? Whenever we look, they do not die. Whoa, what happened? I'm not certain. This is supposed to, it's never happened before. Under this scenario, equipment damage occurs. Core computing unit in basement is destroyed. Destroyed? How? Data unknown. Resetting. Now, the final test. Quincy will go to basement. The core computing control room? Affirmative. Both sites will be observed. Data anomaly is expected. What kind of anomaly? Unknown. Guess I'll find out then. Do you remember the entrance? The pool table. Affirmative. Please proceed. But the cat is there to protect. You'll be able to protect. Wait. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this. Nice. Take this. Take this. Meme bot, yeah. I mean, sure, why not? What meme purpose is the cat gonna have, you think? Is it gonna throw itself into the machine to protect me? I think if anything dangerous happens, it's just gonna run away. I think that's the... That's how the cat's gonna protect me. It's gonna like Looney Tunes run into a device and knock something down. Okay, we're down. Kinda creepy with no one here though. What the pug? I don't remember this hole being there this long before. Oh, it doesn't let me sprint even. That's interesting. What's that? I gotta go in 20 seconds to grab my food. Did you hear that? Oh, my timing. Something's not right. Alright, quick Barbie, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Milfinito. That is what we are called.
MILF. Nice.
My name. Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world.
I was... Marshy Meow, take us home to the place we belong. Cabaret club with the ladies. Marshy Meow, take us home.
Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Damn right I did. Oh my god.
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Hell yeah, brother.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report.
I don't give
on
a
this.
fuck about you filing anything. Go file it up your ass. Holy shit, that was badass. Dog treat. Give me a second. If a party seems to align with my values, then I vote for that party. It's not too difficult. Oh, bother warn with all this, I have better things to do than to entertain gawkers and layabouts. Whoa! Whoa! I'm a baron, sir. And you will treat me with the respect... Very licorice. Oh guys, look, by the way, we're 10 minutes over the time, so Idrit was completely right.
Look for something else.
This is why I always trust Idrit. Because Idrit is always right.
That's one down. Go, Queen, go!
That is it, Idrit is always right? No, absolutely not. Where are you being sus? Why are we sussing right now? Okay, you know what? Stop! Just stop it! What the pug is this?
Why is the corridor so long? Where does that light keep coming from? And what's with all the weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy wood creaking. How? It's all metal and concrete here. There's no wood. And you, what do you even do? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. There's a cat. And now that I think about it, you aren't even that long. If only you were actually helpful. Oh no, I give the cat depression. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's been a rough day, you know? I mean, first all the murders, then finding out that I don't exist. Could you imagine you made the cat cry? Even for an optimist, that stings. On the upside, I guess it really can't get any worse from here. Come on, let's go finish this. Whatever's up ahead, I'll take it. You're not even that long. Wait, what was that? That is evolving. You've changed. You become something else, something more. You're taking the lead? At the darkest hour, you really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Long Cat. Alright, let's go observe the pug out of that computer. I'm controlling the cat now. Hello? Linry? You're back. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been working for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. It should be fixed now. Ah, thanks, but why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. I'll start the demo sequence then. Alright. Is it gonna be like a it gets destroyed because we destroy type deal? Also, is this a what's it called again? The thing you trick the babies with? Well, we're finally here. You ready? Meow. Okay, Linry, do you hear me? Yeah, the scene is ready and loaded. Should we prepare for something? Just being there is enough. We'll have your data stream. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Begin the final test? Not yet. Wait. Maybe I should check the place first? You know, to make sure there's nothing suspicious? Might as well, more data doesn't hurt. But make it quick, come back to the machine when you're ready. Memory data. That's only just like an MRI machine. MRI machine. Did you really need a chandelier for lighting when the RGB LED would have sufficed? Well, sure. Usual here. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to. Oh wait, could I interact with the vent? Really, let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. You see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Although, there's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Is the machine short-circuiting? Oh, it's not coming from the machine. It's coming from the vent? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now I think about it. Quincy? The system is almost ready. What are you seeing? Eldritch entities. Nobody expects the Eldritch Inquisition. This is the statue outside and stuff that's been observing us the entire time. Don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? I am Yog Sotort. You already know why. Then, are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged off, there was nothing. Nothing but a machine to log back in with, as if the entire world just vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. Henry? Then how many? Too many. What is he talking about? Too many what? Many worlds. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. I may have created your world, but I know that I created mine. Over and over until after however many layers. At the bottom of the stack there exists the world that ran the first simulation. The hell? But as this simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighed down more and more. Until finally, even if just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, it would be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. Oh man, are we at the top of the stack? You're correct. Is this the doctor? Is this the lady? Whatever her name is? And there's something that I don't get. Why don't you just cut the infinite loop from the get-go? Why are you trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are you here even bothering to talk to us about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Henry? Tell me, who are we to you? Me? Wait a second, it's the make-believe chick. To me, you are no one. What's her name again? Eva? Ella? Evie? Faye? Tia? But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm not so different from that rice bot of this world after all. You don't look like a rice bot. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These worlds may be simulations, but the automation still follows the laws of physics. Default, really. In case like this, for example, someone has to manually prevent everything from imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you... Shall we? I don't know if I could have brought her out earlier. My friend in Finding Paradise, the guy in Finding Paradise, when we're inside his brain, his imaginary friend is like defending him and trying to stop us from erasing her and messing with him. And then at the end, the doctor puts the imaginary friend in control of the entire machine, basically. I guess we're inside the machine right now. And she's the imaginary friend. A lot of tensions out there beyond this one. Each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tension is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it's almost identical to the base reality. Here, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, your youth, your diagnosis, and just like here, again, against all odds, you just kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can while you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone. Someone you imagined the future with. You graduated in a career where you felt you could make a difference. Is she with Dr. Eva? For a while at least. Until it became... Oh! Is this evidence that the guy dies? Like I thought the entire time? Like Dr. Eva's partner, I forget his name, Wallace? Is this like the same thing? They graduate, they get they work together, he eventually dies, and then she gets lost in the loop, basically. You escaped, traveled the world. And wonder why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where we're from, it all followed the same course. That's up until that point. When you came back from the trip and found out you were pregnant, when you became ill halfway through the pregnancy, when you had to make that choice between yourself and the child, you chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some time to recover, but we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to a surgical unit soon. I understand. How's he doing? It's okay, you're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Our little Toby Reynard. Actually, about that. I'm thinking, well, maybe we should take your surname instead. My surname? I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can think of a lot of reasons why I should. I'd love that. Although, Toby doesn't ring well with Watts. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Watts. You have something else in mind, then? How about Neil? Yeah, Neil Watts. Okay. So this is the mother of the dude. Yeah, I like it. Our little Neil Watts. In base reality, your son never had the complications of an early birth. He made it through childhood just fine. But she is fucked. With all the love you and Quinn could give him. But as for you, you never fully recovered. With the delay, the treatment couldn't revert your decline. And you spent much of your remaining years bedridden. Oh man. Still perhaps, out of the will to be there for him, you lived long past your prognosis. You watch him grow up, even if just a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends. Leave something for him when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. At the time, there was no way to decrypt it, but still, someday you hoped. When it rains, it pours. Soon after you passed away, your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. But perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here, memento mori. It stirred up something within him, pushing him further as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from others, knowing what might await those who get close, he was successful with everyone. Solely from the very basics, he worked and worked, all the way past the research he left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again and again he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. Instead, he sought an alternate route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed the imperfect technology, and rather quickly he made it into the ranks, with some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology, a company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. A company called Sigmund Corp. It's been many years since then. In that time, I aided countless patients and witnessed as many lives go by, all while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today, in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in, and every world in that stack it stands upon, they're a result of the first functional stress test from the machine he perfected. First successful test. This machine he built, what is it for? A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they're gone. That everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye even earlier than they have to see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here since the day he was born, I wish I'd made a different choice then. I'm so glad that somewhere out there I did. I feel her dawn trail right now. I can see that. I'm so glad he's made it. Is this where they got it from? Did Joshi P play this? It's almost time. Now we've gone beyond the boundaries of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent. Can't you just let it run this once? But it's not just this one tangent. Out of the countless paths the test generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this roof, I'm also speaking to thousands of other versions of you elsewhere. Hey, what's up, Jace? They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail and take everything with it regardless. This world was never meant to exist beyond this point. But, the worlds aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me. There's a place we need to go to. Anomaly detected. Right spot. You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? No, I'm afraid not. Where we're going, there's no protocol for them. They'll have to stay here. My feet are cold. Goodbye, kitty cat. Hey, about what happened back there? I know, it was pretty scary, huh? Listen, I don't blame you for running. To be honest, I was so panicked that I didn't notice you were gone. On the other hand, sorry we got the world deleted. I'd say curiosity killed the cat, but I guess we weren't even alive. I honestly still don't know what your deal is, but... maybe I'll see you at a reboot one day and find out, yeah? Take care, little dude. So, you heard that, right? Affirmative, I am linked to Linry's data feed, but do not worry, for I am well versed. Well versed in what? In ceasing to exist. I am shut down daily. I'm not sure if this is the same thing, but let's hope so. There can be no difference between nothingness. Farewell until next time. Farewell, Ricebot. Robot wisdom. The groundskeeper would be livid. I didn't pay attention she was the statue all along. I probably recognize the character even. Cheeky. Would be my guess. Well, shall we go? Yeah. Henry? I'm ready. So where are we going? So far, but you'll be among good company. Now this ride might be a bit more intense than the last one. Like the front seat or the back? It really doesn't matter to me. As soon as I can sit up front. Right, your call. Slur. Reach our station. All of them are AIs in a huge stack of Inception, yeah. Like... the guy, Neil, figured out a way to read his mom's memories, and by reading his mom's memories, the memories would create the alternative world, and then those memories would create an alternative world, and then I guess it just stacks infinitely with billions of permutations and differences. And I think it's like a what if scenario too. Like what if this had happened? What if that had happened, right? So that's where the last will arrive. The last ones. What is this? All this? Are these all? We're just a view from tangents where I materialized, yes. The salvageable ones, at least. Salvageable ones? Well, we can't extend every rogue version of you, but if we consolidated the ones similar enough, then there'd only be one set to deal with. This is a way to end the rogue infinite loops, but still keeping you, in a sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. Damn, this would be mortifying. There's not all better. Try to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Did I tell you already? I'm saving the world. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Finally. Some peace and quiet. All these lights. It's time for them to rest so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you'll find a new life for yourselves. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It'll be a linear illusion with little resource required to maintain. But to you, it will feel like a lifetime as real as your own. Think of it as a parting gift. Hear that, Linry? We get to live perfect timeline. Linry? There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our sun is out there, but our purpose here is done. What really happened beyond the world is already set. Why would another virtual ride matter when not even our own did? I've already seen all there is to see. All that really matters anyway. But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too, in more ways than one. But if anything, doesn't this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if our reality isn't base reality? They may not be the reality, but they were still our realities and all that we'd known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is truly the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond that gate? It may not be real relative to her, but it is as real relative to us. And who knows, maybe it'll be a glimpse of a reality that is truly out there somewhere. Reality that we can visit and time to grow old together. What do you say, Linry? Wanna go on one last trip together? You'll wait for us until then? I won't need to wait. To me, time is a place. This is my place. I don't like going too many branches. True. Go on. Your new life is waiting. I think I'd prefer to just... Couldn't she just keep me in this state rather than give me like a fake life? The cursors suck. Oh, come on. I would feel weird about the, like, all of us being put together. That feels weird. Huh. We should return memories? No, I don't think so. I think they get their memories reset as part of this. But they exist, like the entities exist, right? Like, let's say I take you and I like I erase your brain, but then I give you like the perfect life afterwards. Technically, you are the one experiencing them, but not this part of you, I guess. That's what I feel at least. Boxing cat. They exist, but good things happen. No bad branches and choices. Yeah, I guess. They have no choices. She said it was linear, right? But whether or not we have choices in real life is even whatever, right? Like we can't prove we have any choices in real life either, so that feels irrelevant. I feel like a perfect life would need some mystery, though. You know what I mean? I feel like it's hard to appreciate the good times if you don't have bad times. As weird as that sounds, you know, like
without feeling like really sad, can you really know what like true happiness is? Oh man. Eva and Neil are getting married in this? So, is what happened that Neil figured out how to make this machine with the memories and he put his memories in it? And that's what Eva's experiencing? Hey kiddo, hi. Yeah. Damn it. That dude's shaking his butt. Can I shake my butt? Yeah. Now, making all the survivors will taking a while, huh? Like, imagine some of those, like 1-second blips there. Took probably like a week to make. Oh, not a week, but you get my drift.
Well? Had a good run, huh? The bestest. It's about time. Oh, wait, so do they remember? That's all I could manage to do. Was it enough? More than I could ever ask for. Okay, so they do remember. Never mind. Interesting. But I wish he were actually here. He is here. He's the light? Oh man. He's been there this whole time. From now on, he always will be. He's dead. From now on, everybody will be. Just a little baby boy. He doesn't know any better. Interesting.
But I first think about why people don't like this one. I'm actually real curious about that. This game has one achievement. 68% of the players have that though. That means that 68% of people that bought this game got the achievements, right? That's insane. Impostor factory theme. So out of 11,000 people that have reviewed the game, you know, that means that, you know, that's only people that have reviewed it. Half of those, at least, like, you know, 6,000 people have actually finished this game. That's insane. Funny bear. There is. Well, Neil, there you are. I just can't hold it in anymore. I must confess to you. That's not funny. It's a little funny. So did I handle that all right? Yeah, thanks. Strange how that's supposed to be the perfect timeline, though. It only felt perfect because it had the context of adversity that already existed here. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I was talking about earlier. Without that, there was nothing to overcome. It passed by without even a meaningful ripple. But still, are you familiar with the Library of Babel? I can be. Should I download the encyclopedia on it? No, that's alright. It's this theoretical library of books containing every possible combination of letters and pronunciation. Anything that can be written, or ever will be, can be found there. So it's mostly nonsense and noise, but once in a while you reach for a book and it just happens to be exactly what you need. What is that? A perimeter breach attempt. I gotta go. Perimeter breach? What perimeter? I don't know. Ding dong, ding dong. Neil! I don't have your stapler, I swear. Oh, don't be silly. We were just nearby. Nearby now. Very far an hour ago, before deciding to be nearby. Yeah, what are the chances, right? Anyway, we were gonna go somewhere. Rad, you in? How rad? Surprisingly rad. Hard pass. Geez, somebody's a party pooper. I guess no all you can eat ice cream for Neil then. I said, I guess no all you can eat ice cream for Neil then. We might as well, Neil. Who knows when will be the next time we'd be able to. How'd you change so fast? It's a coat, not a cocktail dress. I was expecting greatness. Close your door. You forgot to close the... Uh-oh. Oh. What in there? Hello? With X Impostor Factory. Question mark? Yeah, I've been supporting it. I'm not refunding the games the second I'm done with them. We're gonna get a proper Discord URL, huh? There's another game. It's called Beach. Just the To the Moon series Beach episode. We're gonna play that next. I'm just gonna launch this game and talk about it for a solid, 5-10 minutes, and then we'll jump into the beach episode. Hopefully finish that today. No guarantee though, but hopefully finish the beach episode today. And then probably spin one last game on the wheel. Probably. I'm gonna open my stream browser. Boop. Also bulk. Hello, that. What the hell? What? That was my cat stepping on my keyboard. You don't have a cat. His name is Rolf.